Hi guys, and welcome to the inaugural video of What Did I Make Wednesday. This is vlog number 1 and I only have a handful to show you, not even 5 things. It's been a slow week, so I am going to get you started with the first thing, which I think is super cute. I made this for my father. My father loves shark and we love Shark Week. So the first thing I made him is this little shark fisherman, and isn't he absolutely adorable with his little overalls. Now I do say that I left off the little shark on his overalls, and I did add an extra row because it was hanging down below his little shark booty and I wanted it a little further up, so I did add one additional row on there. But I think he is absolutely adorable with his little smile and everything. And it does call for a little fish, but I didn't have any gray worsted weight yarn, so I left that off. And I also left off the little fish patch that goes on here because I didn't have any felt to add it, but you get the gist. Here's his little fisherman hat that's on his head, and he is absolutely cute. So I made him to give to my dad because my dad loves sharks. But isn't he cute? He's absolutely chunky. He is a pattern from Grafic Design Co, and I will see if I can link the pattern in the description box below for you in case you want to make a shark of your very own. And he turned out a good size too, as you can see in my hands here. And isn't he super cute? The little great white. So that is the first thing that I have for you this week, and he's adorable. So the second thing that I have is a tiny, it is called the Itty Bitty Kitty. It is a pattern from another crochet designer, and her name is the Celestial Homebody. She has her own YouTube channel. Her name is Katie, and he is super adorable. I made him in the orange and white, and this is Premier Parfait Chunky, both the yarns that I used. And this guy, it is made to look like my brother's cat. I thought it would be a cute little gag gift for him. I might add a little keychain for him or something that he can hang him from, maybe his mirror in his car or something like that. But these work up super quick, and I think these would be great for Marcus. And she actually has a gachapon machine that she puts these in, so that would be a great idea too. So once again, this is a pattern from Katie, the Celestial Homebody. She has a YouTube channel, and I embroidered his little nose and mouth here, and I made him to look like his cat Swifty, and I thought that would be a cute little gag gift because I've never made anything for my brother before. I don't think I've made anything for my other brother as well, so I might have to make something for him. But isn't he absolutely adorable? And it takes no time at all for him to be worked up, so absolutely adorable. Alright, the third thing that I have to show you is a cute little doll that I sewed on the machine, and it is made out of a panel, and each panel comes with a number of different dolls on it. There's also a cow on that panel, I believe. I believe it also has a piggy and a chick, and I can't remember what the other animal, maybe a cow. Did I say cow already? I think I might have said a cow already, but I can't remember. But I've had this in my stash forever. I think I have 4 of the panels, so I'll definitely be making more of them. And this is the lamb or the sheep, I can't remember which it's called. But each panel, each mama comes with 2 babies, and you just sew the pocket on there. It's really easy to make, and you stuff your babies in the pocket. So super quick, super easy make. The babies are really easy to make. It's just one piece. You fold it up, sew it, turn it out, and then stuff it and sew it shut. I can't remember even who the panel designer was, but it has literally been sitting in my stash for years. I found it and I said, let me go ahead and sew this up for this week's makes. This one is my son's. I could have stuffed her a little bit more. I actually probably should have stuffed her less so that her babies sat in there better, but yeah, absolutely adorable. They make great gifts for your children, your grandchildren, what have you, and they'd probably be great to sell at markets as well if you are a sewist. But this was another of my makes this week, and because I still have more of these to make, I will definitely be making more so that I can sew up some of the stuff for my stash. So here is another thing that I made this week, and I love it. And I also love this little detail as well, the little heart on the booty. So there we have it. And I also made my son a cat one, but she is in his bedroom now. And that mama cat, does the mama cat have 2 or 3 babies? I think it's 2. Yeah, 2 babies. And my granddaughter also has one too, so that was another thing. And then the final thing that I have to show you this week is a pattern test that I got to do, and thank you so much. It's from Miss Yellow Shoes, and that is this cow bag. She allowed me to test her cow bag pattern along with some other makers, and I absolutely love it. This is the inside here. I chose not to do a pocket in it because I think that I'm just going to use this one to put like a project bag, use it as a project bag, but I did make a strap for it, and I can't wait to wear this thing to our local farmers market in the fall. I'm super excited. It's at a Hunt Club farm, and they have farm animals there, so I'm excited to wear this and see if I get any comments on it. But it's absolutely adorable. I might still add a mouth on the bottom of it, paint a mouth on it to give it some more personality. And I opted to do, you could actually put felt on it for eyes, like sleepy eyes, but I opted, since I had safety eyes, to put safety eyes on there. So if you can see, these are safety eyes. The only thing is I should have snipped off some of the back because they do protrude into the lining here. So that might be a problem later on. But like I said, I'm going to use this one just as a project bag. But it turned out absolutely adorable with the eye spot and everything. And I'm going to be making more of these. This was super fun to make. And once again, this is a pattern that Miss Yellow Shoes is going to be releasing soon. I did get to test it, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity because it turned out absolutely adorable. And I ran out of this cow fabric here. It was from Joann's, may she rest in peace. So I did have to do the bottom panel, the center panel here, in this basic white, but it matched the lining that I used. So I would have used, of course, the cow fabric, but this was my final make of the week, and she turned out super cute with her ears and everything. So I hope you enjoyed everything that I made, and I hope you come back next week for another What Did I Make Wednesday. Hope everybody has a great week. Thanks for watching.